Hello and welcome. I'm Chris. This is Gross Models. This is issue number 20 of DeAgostini's Build Your Own X-Wing. This issue has lots of stuff in it, lots of buildy bits. So yeah, let's get straight to it. We have creating a Starship fleet, Star Wars toys. It really was a marketing revolution. I was very young when Star Wars came out. I was actually 5, but I do remember the figures, and I don't remember the not being able to get them, but that might have been an American thing, I'm not sure. But I did have all of the Star Wars figures. It was just great. Nothing like it had ever really happened before, certainly not on that scale. There was Star Wars everything. I know now it's common, it's easy, it's done, but then it wasn't. Kenner weren't actually the first people. Lots of other companies turned it down and kicking themselves now, but there we go. So yeah, they've done all the ships, or lots of the ships. There we go. Zev Seneska. I have no idea who he is. He probably didn't get a shout out in the film, but he was in it. Obviously a snow speeder pilot. Right, and the build now. We're doing the laser generator. Now this is again one that we've done before. We're doing the lower port laser cannon instead of the upper starboard laser cannon. Check to make sure you've got all the bits as ever. We have the long plastic tube, little bit, big bit. Now the bit that everyone's going to lose is the laser cannon tip, which is a tiny little transparent piece. Other parts of the laser cannon, there we go, that's those two there. That bit, one of them, that. Forward laser generator outer half apparently, and indeed the LED. We've still got the tester from before, so let's just don't plug the bulb into the battery, it doesn't work, you have to do it the other way around. Plug that in just to see that they haven't sent me a dodgy bulb. No, the bulb is indeed illuminating, nice bright bulb in there. So let's get on with the build. We're making the cannon. Take the 7 parts with the LED, so basically that top section. Thread that through there. How far through there does it say? Running through the holes at each end. Ensure the pin and socket don't trap the wire. No, don't trap your wire. So we get that through there. Plug together. Cool, we've got some movement there so we can get that wherever we need it to be. The forward generator end cap, that was this bit. The LED's got to go through there. This is the bit where it sort of sticks out a little bit. There we go. Sticking out about as much as it says it sticks out on the instructions there. And then obviously this has got to be keyed in place with the cutout and the notch. So there we go, that's that. Only allows it to fit in one position, as it says. Let's turn the page. Now I can't turn the page because I've got all the stuff laid out on that page, but there we go, we'll figure it out. Let's move the rest of this over to here. Not lose the little plastic bit, because I've already mentioned about losing that, so I'll be careful not to lose that. Let me move the other parts over this page over here. Not forgetting the big plastic tube. There we go, right, okay, now we've got the bit that I've just been doing. That keys onto there, again with the big hole towards this bit. Wire coming all the way through. Keying that into there. Just like that. Now this is, as I said, starting to feel very deja vu-y because we've already done this before. This is exactly the same as we did previously. For the other wing, and we've still got to do this again afterwards for the other wing, and then we've got to do it again for the other wing. That's not the bit I was after, it's that bit that I'm after. That goes in there with the wire sticking out the side. Great, put those together, I've already done that. And then that goes into there like that. Now this is again all the lovely detail that you're going to be covering up completely and putting inside the tube. You need this, you need that, that goes in there. It says to light block the inside, which I will do, but not quite yet, because, you know, not going to do that live here. But look, as it says, bit of black paint on the inside of that will block it out, and then they conveniently show you not having done it. So when I put this together, I won't be putting it fully together because I need to get it back apart again to do that. That locates into those two pins there, but again, I'm not going to push them in quite yet. Then that goes over the top with the wire coming out the little notch. That goes over there. That holds in that end. That holds in that end. Yeah. That's that. So again, not pushed fully together because of the light blocking needed. Turn over the page. I can't turn over the page. There we go. Now it's the trick about getting the tube fitted through and everything else. And I'll drop one of the bits. There it is. Luckily a big bit, not a tiny little bit. It's only one of them. So slide the front cap over, but don't do that yet because you've got to get that through there. So that's got to go right up against the inside there. So it's up against there for lighting, but again, that's just going temporarily together until I get it all done. Let's test this again just to make sure. So yeah, we're getting light out at the end. So yeah, that's all working still as it should. Building the rest of the gun, so let's get that done. We've got the two sides which go together. That goes into the end of the gun. These bits, and not forgetting the little plastic end cap. Let's put that in there now so we don't have to worry about losing that. In fact, that goes in there before it goes together. Let's get that separated again. The trouble with deja vu and knowing that you've done things before is the tendency to want to just rush through and do it again because you've done it before. So I'm sure you know how it works. Not, of course, always forgetting that it was weeks and weeks ago that I did this. So no, I'm bound to not remember how to do it. So yeah, always read the instructions, children. That goes through there. Yeah, then that goes together. Or does it? That bit goes on there. Yeah, on the outside of that. So that goes together. Then that keys into the end there. Great. And then that will go on the end of the tube. And the wire will go all the way up through and out as well. So that's the tricky bit, to get that to go through there properly. To get that to come all the way through like that. I'm not going to push that all the way home on there either. Although no, that bit I can. That bit I can get onto there. Because that's okay, because that can come off of there quite easily. So that goes through into there. And that one goes all the way through to the end there. So let's try that again now it's assembled. Get this plugged in the right way round. We see the light there, quite a lot of light there because it's not pushed fully home. But it's getting through to the tip. Hopefully that's visible to you as well. Certainly visible to me. There you go, you can see that glowing there. So once everything's assembled more properly, obviously that will be better, brighter and more with it. So let's clip that together, keep that all together. We've got one piece assembled, although it needs to be disassembled to get the black masking in there. I'm not going to bother showing you how to do that because I'm pretty sure I did that last time. So just do the same again. If you're stuck, go back and watch the previous one. So there we have another gun completed. That was quite painless, quite quick and easy. Pictures of some snow speeders on the back there. That was issue 20. I have issue 21, which will be coming up very shortly. So stick around and watch that. And then we have the long wait for the next lot of issues. So thank you for watching. I hope you're enjoying the build along with me. I certainly am. Although the Deja Vu episodes are a bit, yeah. But it's been a while, so I'm sure we've forgotten some stuff. So thank you for watching. I'll see you soon for the next bit. And keep building. Bye.